Hey y'all, what's up? My name's Kelsey K, otherwise known as Kelsey K MUA, and I wanted to thank you so much for being here today. Well guys, I have all of like an hour to get ready for school, but I'm feeling super extra today. Why do I feel super extra today? I don't know. But you know what? I just really want to go all out because I have here the new, is it new? I guess it's still kind of new. This is the 35H Hotspot Artistry Palette. Like, oh my goodness, like how can you not just want to like dip your freaking fingers into every single one of these shades right here? Like, oh my god. So we're gonna be doing some playing around with that today, so I'm super excited. But I do have to do something with my hair, so I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of like a hair and makeup tutorial, which I'm really excited about. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so since I usually only wash my hair about, I try to wash it only about once a week, but I usually end up washing it probably about twice a week. So in between those days, I do rinse my hair out, so I kind of just like get it wet after taking a shower. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the steps that I use to kind of like take care of my hair in between washings. So first off, I'm going to spray into my hair. This is the Matrix 20 Results Miracle Creator Spray. This has 20 different benefits to it. And so what I do is I spray it liberally all over my hair. Really, especially working it into the ends where I get very dry, and massage that into the hair. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take this heat protectant spray from Beyond the Zone. It's supposed to be for flat iron protection, but I do use it for protecting my hair from blow drying effects. So I'm going to spray that into my hands here. You can spray it directly into your hair. However, I just like getting it into the strands myself like this, so I can kind of more control as to like which strands it's going to be in. And then massaging that into the hair. Now to give me a little bit more volume, I'm going to go ahead and use this Beyond the Zone Smooth Criminal Blowout Balm. Just going to take about a half a pump into my hands there because my hair isn't very long. And I'm going to try to keep that around the scalp to like the midsections of the hair. Not really too worried about working that into the ends. And then to get a faster blow drying effect, I'm going to go ahead and use this Power Dry Me spray. Okay, and so now I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry. Okay, so now that I've got this like crazy mane going on here, like look at all this volume I've got in my hair right now. Like my hair, guys, is super, super thin. I am actually kind of self-conscious and uncomfortable with how thin my hair is. I do actually feel like I need to go see a doctor about how much hair I've been losing because I do feel like there is some sort of medical issue behind it, such as having an underactive thyroid. Having an underactive thyroid does run in my family, so if you do feel like you have been losing a lot of hair, I do encourage you to go see a doctor. I just haven't yet because I'm scared to know. Like there's a part of me that's like, I'm kind of just like scared to know whether I actually do have an underactive thyroid or not. And I know that like by me just ignoring the issue at hand is not going to help anything. But I really do want to go see a doctor about this. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do hopefully a quick, cute little like waterfall braid back here, taking my bangs and just kind of pulling the hair back. So then it's not in my face for when I'm in class tonight. Okay, so doing a waterfall braid, you want to go ahead and take your 3 strands of hair. I think that this section of my hair is still kind of wet, but that's okay. So you want to take the 3 strands of hair, start your braid off, and then you want to grab another section of hair like you would do to have a French braid, and then go through like that, perform the braid, and then you are going to drop that strand. You're going to pick up a strand from beneath that section of hair, and then that's going to become your 3rd section again. So now you still have those 3 sections of hair to perform that braid. Picking up that top section of hair in that top portion, crisscross applesauce. And then have that one pull through there as well. And then I'm just gonna repeat the process until I have a desired length of braid. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and secure that braid there with one of these cute little like rose gold bobby pin things. I actually picked these up at Ulta and they are so cute. I'm securing it right there. Really cute, very pretty. Okay, and so that's what it kind of looks like. If you have thicker hair than I do, you can obviously be able to get more of like an actual like pull through braid going on. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side of my hair. Ugh. Does anyone else have like a small patch of their hair that they're just like really, really uncomfortable to show off? Because that's me, how I'm feeling right now. And I'm just like, ugh. Like why? Yeah, see, I feel like this braid looks so much better than the other one. I haven't done one of these waterfall braids in a long time. Leave me alone. Okay, and then if you have the extra time, you can go ahead and just kind of use either a wand or a curling iron, wrap the hair around the wand or curling iron, and you can go ahead and get those really, really nice, cute, like beach waves, or you can add like a texturizing spray to that. I'm not going to do any of that today because I'm just going to leave it straight. I'm going to let the braids and the pins kind of speak for themselves. So let's go ahead and jump onto the face. To prime my skin, I'm going to be using the Morphe Equalizer primer. And then for the complexion, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvet Foundation in the shade 610. That is way too much product that I have here on the back of my hand. Like, so much. Gonna be covering all of my mistakes today. And all of these freaking pimples. I performed a makeup sin. I slept with my makeup on. Ah! I know, okay? I know, okay? Don't yell at me. I'm already beating myself up enough as it is because I'm having to deal with all these freaking pimples. Gosh, do you see that? Like, that pimple is like gone. Okay, now that I have like completely erased my life, look, I still have quite a bit of product there on the back of my hand. And I've already done like a layer and a half of this foundation. So be aware, guys, with this Juvia's Place foundation, you do not need a whole lot. Like, literally a pea-sized amount is going to do your entire face. Just be aware. Not like I need any more coverage, but just for brightening purpose, I'm going to go ahead and use the new L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. And then in this, I have the shade 340. I'm going to brighten up these under eyes like it's my job. Going to be using the Coty Airspun powder. So using a brush to go ahead and powder this down. I'm going to be very, very, very careful as to not use too much powder, because I still want to get a little bit of dewiness in here, but not too much. To bronze and contour, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium. Literally just like going to tap it into that, tap off that excess, and work it on in. Next for brows, I'm going to go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe. I know you guys are absolutely shocked by that. I know. Even enough, I guess. Okay. Next for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe Translucent Eyeshadow Primer. Okay, so taking a teardrop sized amount, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my eye with my finger. And then just pat it all down with my sponge. I don't know what color I want to use first. First, to go ahead and set that eyeshadow primer down, I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here. I actually did keep the little plasticky portion of this so I can tell you what the shade names are. So this is Siesta. I'm just going to go ahead and layer on down. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here in the palette called Coral Dawn. I'll run that through the upper portion of the crease. Very, very lightly. So I just want this to be a major part of the transition shade because I want these, Stab myself in the eye. Ugh. What is wrong with me today? I tell ya. Oh, guys, now this is the one that I've been waiting for. Like, this shade is probably the reason why I bought the palette. Actually, no, like the two shades that I really wanted to use are probably the reason why I bought this whole palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here, Heat Up, and I'm gonna run that through the rest of the crease. Oh, yes. Yes. OMG. I'm crying. I am deceased. I'm dead and I've gone to heaven. Oh my gosh. Thank you, makeup gods. Thank you. I want you guys to see exactly how close, like exactly how bright this is. And guys, just so you know, I am getting quite a bit of kickback in the pan. So these shades are very, very dry in the pan, but obviously like on the eye they perform well. So I mean, that's really all I care about, is if the shadow performs well on my eye. I really don't care what it does while it's in the pan or while you're trying to pick it up on the brush, but like as long as it performs well, I'm okay. But I know that to some of you out there, it's really important that there's no kickback in the pan. So if you don't like kickback in the pan, you might not like this palette. But if you really want these colors, I totally recommend you buy it because I'm already in love. So yeah. Taking some Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, I'm going to go ahead and clean off the lid to cut my crease. Now, instead of taking concealer that can sometimes crease on your eyelids, if you end up using more along the lines of a more tinted eyeshadow primer, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, that might give you a little bit more of like that, like color, like pop of color. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and take a teensy tiny mini bit of some eyeshadow primer and put that on the lids. I'm now going to go ahead and take this shade right here, Pool Floaty, and I'm going to pack that on the lid. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to pack that shade Pool Floaty on the outer portion of the lid, but for the inner portion, I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here. I think this one is called Ripple Effect. So let's do the outer shade first. Just go ahead and pack that bad boy on. So I'm packing these shadows on using very, very like soft stippling motions. Dipping into the shade and literally just going pat, 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 pat on the eye. So now taking that other shade Ripple Effect, and I'm going to pack that here on the inner portion of the eye. And we're doing this using the same techniques, just kind of patting it on, going pat, 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 pat. Now I'm just going to marry these two shades together to create one seamless ombre effect. Okay, so that upper lid is pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do lashes and eyeliner right now. Okay, so to do my nice big wing today, I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Liquid Eyeliner. Ooh, nice big old freaking wing. And then for mascara, I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite mascara right now, which is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Okay, so lashes are on and beautiful. Let's go ahead and do that lower lash line, but let's zoom out a little bit first. Okay, so first for an inner corner highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use this Profusion palette. This is the Glittering Glam palette. And I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here, Soft Peach, to do my inner corner and brow bone highlight. I'll pop that on her. So dipping back into that 35H palette, I'm going to go ahead and take this color right here. I think this one was called Ocean Drive. I'm going to stop sticking my fingers and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and take that on a pencil brush Tap off the excess. And just work that here into the lower lash line. Oh, it's so pretty. And to make sure this color is really, really intense, I'm gonna make sure that I try to apply this shade on the waterline very, very carefully. Okay, and to give it a little bit more warmth there at the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and take that brush that I did to do my crease. Ooh, let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take no additional product. I'm gonna work that just at the edge of where that blue shade meets my skin. My cheek, my skin, my shin. Okay, y'all, so the eyes are officially all done. Let's go ahead and move on to cheeks, and quickly because I have to go. Taking the Morphe 8C blush palette, I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here. This one here is called Free. Woo! I love blush. Especially, I love the fact that this blush has a little bit of shimmer to it. So it's really gonna blend in well with my highlight. Dude, and what happened to my contour too? Oh gosh, this blush is getting really intense. Oh, merge it back in with the contour there. Oh gosh, so pink. So pink! Oh, I went a little too heavy-handed. I hope I don't look like a clown. I'm gonna go ahead and take my sponge and just unintensify that a bit. Wee bit of powder. Okay, so note to self, don't go heavy-handed with the blush, especially when you have on a crazy freaking eyeshadow. Honestly, if the eyeshadow today was a little bit more natural looking, I probably wouldn't have freaked out as much with that blush because I'm just like, oh yeah, it's so pretty. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is such a like really, really intense eyeshadow look that anything that you do that's like also intense, well, I mean, I guess besides highlighter, because dipping back into that Profusion palette, I'm gonna go ahead and mix these two shades right here together. So this one here is called Tan, and this one right here is Bronze Shimmer. Mix those two and pop her on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gonna pop that light bulb right on there. Okay, you know, if I ever start my own brand or if I end up working for some sort of cosmetics company one day, I'm going to encourage them to name a highlighter shade after me called Light Bulb. It's gonna be dedicated to my mommy. And then for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use this NYX lip liner shade in the shade Natural. Guys, I've gotten to a certain point in my life where I just can't do my lipstick without lip liner because then otherwise I end up with lipstick in my eye. And guys, for lipstick, I am so freaking excited about this. Okay, so I saw this lipstick in a Jaclyn Hill video that she'd made like probably about a year ago or so now. And this is the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the shade Baddest Beige. And oh my goodness, I've been looking for it ever since I saw her video and I just had not been able to find it. Well, I mean, like I found it, but then whenever I found them, they were swatched. By the way, if you ever see anyone swatching not testers in a store, whether it be like the drugstore, Sephora, Ulta, wherever the case may be, or like, you know, Macy's, whatever, tell them that they are ruining someone's life. That they are ruining someone's life who maybe wants that lipstick and they just can't freaking find the shade they want because every single one of them have been touched or tampered with in some sort of way. Yell at them for me because I've been looking for this lipstick for a year. I finally found it and it had to be shrink wrapped. Like, that's another thing. Can we go ahead and start telling cosmetics companies that they need to like start shrink wrapping their products or have like better contamination control for stores because people are literally just like, they just don't care. People just literally do not give a single freaking hoot nanny about whose life they're ruining because somebody might really want that lipstick and they just don't care. I'm gonna calm down now because I really need to get going. What I really, really like about this lipstick too is that it's kind of shiny, but it's not like glittery shiny because I don't know, I'm just not really into like glittery lipsticks like that. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing my hair and makeup today before I go to school. All of my classmates are probably gonna think that I look absolutely ridiculous, but you know what? I don't care because I love it, okay? Thanks. So please go ahead and give me a big ol' thumbs up if you liked this video. It helps other people find this video as well. Please go ahead and share this video so that more of your friends and family can see me being absolutely insane, but that's okay. Ooh, oh my god, I forgot mascara on my bottom lashes. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my gosh, and I also forgot setting spray. What is wrong with me? Okay. Okay, so again, guys, please go ahead and like this video, give me a big ol' thumbs up, share it so that your friends and family can see it, and subscribe to this channel so you can see more videos of me doing stuff like this. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.